It's the new outfit time. I'm so happy. I mean, like, it's amazing. It's amazing. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Let me do a little. Look at that. Look at the detail. That's so cool. This is so cool. And then, even better, let's look at this. Look at this. I'm sure. Let me. Look at this. I know it's upside down. I can't fix that unless I do some silly rotating. You all know what that is. It's the silly Shuppy. It's so good. I love it. I love it so much. And then let me out a little bit. We've got I've got like a freaking I've got a headset. I've got my radio backpack. Look at this. Look at this. I got a little ponytail. I got my radio backpack. Got my little see this? I got a little face cover. Actually, I don't even know if there I think there's a way for me to interact with the model. I just don't know how to see the bones. It's supposed to be like a bones list that I can look at. I have interacted with it on the other model. I'm not sure where my bones are. No bones? I'll have to take a look at the old model, see where those were on that one. Yeah, look at this. I got a gun. Got a cool gun. Do sharks have bones? Technically, no. Got a cool knife. These will be props soon. These will be props. The gun and the knife will be props eventually. I have cool new shoes. I have cool new shoes. I'm so happy with this outfit. It's so good. I got that drip. We're dripped the fuck up. Yeah, I'm stoked. So excited. Um, we're gonna. I'm gonna be wearing this for the stream, but then I will have. I will be wearing my normal outfit from like for all my streams are gonna be in my usual outfit, but this outfit will be a redeem. I have already worked on it. It's set up. I just need to really hit the go button on it. I've got a redeem that'll switch me to this outfit when we want to goof around. I am working on a scan redeem. I have some new redeems. Like there's a new binary redeem that's like a test filter I'm working on. It should function fine. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to spice things up, add some new exciting stuff to the stream, and I'm having lots of fun with it. So I just hope folks enjoy it. Yeah, see, look, there it is, the binary. I'm hoping to get a scan set up, one that'll shoot to the Discord, and then we can have silly scans with like different filters because there's more than this filter. I just haven't set it up yet. It's a work in progress. Um, but yeah, hope y'all enjoy. I know I'm very happy. Um, yeah, there's lots of stuff being worked on in the background. Don't worry. Things might be a little slow between school, work, and since I'm moving, I'm sure you all know by now that I'm moving. I'm moving out. I'm gonna be moving in with Seth Raccoon and Fritzy. But uh, but yeah, exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. Um, Let me just boot us on over here and get my VNAN fixed. We gotta make sure I'm not blocking the whole screen when we're playing the game. Here we go. Yeah, yeah. And I'll get the gaming set up shortly here. But yeah, I'm super excited. Can't wait to finish setting up that scan redeem and some more filter redeems. I love this new outfit. I especially love the armband. And like, it's so cool. I'm so happy. Can't be happier. Can't wait to keep working with Pine Tree Noodle. So let me make sure. Let me just a reminder, so we all know, Pine Tree Noodle, the one who made this wonderful outfit, the one who made my model, love her work. Hi, Flaw. I got a new outfit. I'm dripped out. Dripped the shup up. Welcome on in. I hope everyone's having a fantastic Monday evening. I know it's Monday, Monday, but I survived my like several hours of lecture today and proceeded to work more on my setup. Yeah, I'd say I'm having a good. I would say I'm having a good Monday. I hope everyone else having a great Monday. Let me figure out. I always forget what's up. I always forget. Hi, Mashu. Spent your entire weekend doing nothing. I spent most of my weekend doing retakes from my little teaser on my Blue Sky. Finals on the 6th? You're lucky. You're lucky your finals are on the 6th. I wish my finals were on the 6th. I've got freaking finals like May 30th. 30th! I have to wait a whole month. That's like 6 more weeks. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Stewed? I mean, stew's yummy. But it's at 8 a.m. Okay, well that does suck, but you know, get a good night's rest and you're all set, you know? You know? You know? Anyways, it's time. Let me get some shout outs real quick too. Gotta shout out Flaw. To give Flaw the shouty outie. I gotta shout out Mashu. Sure you're following them. If you follow me, you should follow them too. We love supporting our fellow streamers. I love my little radio antenna. All flumpy. The maker of DDR. Ah yes, Konami. The maker of DDR. Water is good for you. Yummy water. I have to say, I'm not looking forward to the second section of the water. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what? I was gonna say, do they drop DNA after Metal Gear 1 and 2? But then I remembered Rising Revengeance is more like memes, the DNA of the soul. It's like, okay. Okay. I gotta remember my buttons. Playing two different games on the same controller that have completely different button setups is crazy. Like like having circle be no in one game and like fine in another game. Okay, how do I go down? How do I swim? Swim, Raiden, swim! Oh my goodness. I already forgot how to swim. This is amazing. Okay. We're gonna have to make sure that we... Oh god, I literally can't see. This is awful. Hi, Dotton. Let me give you a shouty outie. Mecha Shup. I'm always Mecha Shup. Outie out. Outie outie. But I hate this section. It's like you want to be able to see too bad. Okay. Nope, wrong way. This way. Don't want to hit the mines. I'm pretty sure that will just kill Emma very quickly. Oh god. Emma's oxygen is low! Go, 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 go! Whoa! Oh my god. Okay. I think if we go this way... I know this isn't the way out. Stillman is still... man. Okay, I think I went backwards. I went backwards. So this way. Then I go this way. Then I go this way. Then I go... Where is the exit? Wait. There it is. There it is. We did it. There we go. There we go. The run! I'm gonna save.
Jack, do you need to save?
Yes, yes, Rose, I do.
Jack, how far do you think the Patriots' digital control extends?
I don't really know, but it probably influences a lot of what goes on in our everyday lives.
Even mundane things like which movies and songs become a hit and what kind of clothes we wear?
Yeah.
Taste would be the easiest thing to manipulate. I mean, think about the kinds of film and bands everyone wants to go to see. It's whatever's at the top of the charts.
And if the charts are made up...
Exactly.
But you can't really control individual taste. It's too closely tied to personality.
I don't know about that. Trends have always been about following the leader.
Not necessarily.
The age of direct personal interaction is over. So is the idea of word-of-mouth communication. Rose, you have any friends you've met online?
Huh?
Yeah, I do.
How many?
Well, if you count only the ones I talk to a lot, I'd say about 20.
How many of those have you actually met?
Like 5.
1 or 2 tops.
I've met like 5.
That's how it is for everyone, I guess. And even if your online buddies had fake identities and were circulating false information, you'd have no way of knowing.
Fake identities?
Right. And there'd be no way.
This is
for
just
you to
playing
know
right
for
into
sure.
the whole like,
What about
oh,
people
everyone
who do
online is
face-to-face
lying and is
like
gonna
us?
kidnap you.
Have you ever really shown me the real you?
I wouldn't
Yeah,
even
right,
know the real me
Mashu?
myself.
Exactly.
But you're being honest with yourself now. Well, that's how I see it.
Well, how am I being honest?
I've never seen you show so much feeling. Fear, anger, even a kind of giddiness. It may seem a strange thing to say, but you're living out loud for the first time that I've seen.
I'm just trying to get the job done. This is war, you know.
I do know that. I'm just saying you're different from your usual restrained self.
What about you then?
I always want to be open with you as much as I can.
And this is why we have Stillman, because he's dead.
Raiden, take Emma and go to Strut L.
Strut
There's
L.
a ladder down onto the oil fence on the ocean surface from that strut.
Strut L. Okay. Gotta go to Strut
Press
L.
down and hold the action button near Emma to hold her
Okay.
hand. Start moving with the button pressed down and you can lead her by the hand. Push the action button again to let go.
Oh, okay. I like literally hold her hand. What's with all?
I can't stand bugs. I am not moving.
Excuse me? What? What? Can I like spray them with the coolant to get them to leave? I think it works. Come on. Come on. I can't stand bugs. I'm not gonna. Meow, 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 meow. Come here. Come on. We gotta get out of here. Oh no, there's people. There's people! There are no longer people. Okay, I need to get to Strut L. Okay, so we need to go out the right side and go south to Strut L, and then there will be an oil fence that we can take. Okay. We gotta go out the right, and then go south. Right and south. Okay, unfortunately, I have to go the long way. And she's very slow at walking because drugs. Oh, something is, why is it so angry? Oh my goodness. It's so angry! Oh, that's the security, okay. The ambulator is so angry right now. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Freeze!
Freeze! Okay. This is going smoothly so far. I could probably be looting these guys, but I just want to get out of here onto this. Oh no.
Ow!
Emma. Wait, is that her name? Is it Emma? Slow-mo time. We made it to the KL connecting bridge. Yay! Oh, look. Sun's setting. Hi, Brawlin. Yeah, new outfit. Men. Shuppy, not Shuppy. Men. Oh, this is women. Equality. Hey, can we go now? You'd probably figure out how to model clothes one day. I mean, Blender is, I would say, not the worst thing in the world. It takes a lot of time to learn, but once you learn it, I would say it's pretty straightforward. Whoa! Whoa! No! 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 Get away from there! How do I... Wait, the phone! 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 Use the coolant. Oh, well, I was gonna do that. Yeah, Emma's not very smart, I would say. She's smart, but like, I'm just gonna sit here and be on fire. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Great idea. Great idea. Sit here and be on fire. Uh-oh. What?
Damn it.
What's
Level
wrong?
5?
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Giving up already?
It's like, oh, I have card level 5.
Ta-da!
What the?
Are you impressed?
Are you
You should have
impressed?
told me you had it.
That's not how you
The
talk
truth
to a
is, I just
girl.
remembered it myself.
That's shoved up. Shoved up. Be nice, Raiden. Be nice. Okay. We've never been to Strut L. I don't have the terminal. Fire just need to take a chill pill, you know? That should be good, right? Surely they wouldn't put more than 2 guards, you know? What? What is this place? Huh? that the way down right there? I think that's the way down. Yeah. Is it a ladder? Her legs don't work. How's she gonna get down the ladder? Oh my god. Nom nom nom.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Oh, she can
Okay,
walk now.
Follow me.
Nice. For real, Mashu, that's what I be saying. Apparently not.
The sunset. It's beautiful.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
Okay, Raiden. If we don't hurry, stomps and stares at the sunset. Thank you, Lucos. Pine Tree Noodle made it.
Enemy
Interesting.
soldiers, gun ciphers.
I even have a
I don't
little
think we're gonna be
silly
able to slip
Shuppy
past all
on my
that.
wrist.
Looks like it can
Hard to
barely
see from
support
far
one
away,
person.
but it's there.
How much
Trust
do you
me.
weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you go alone, I think you can make it across.
Oh,
This is Raiden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right, the oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Raiden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah?
It's time to play sniper.
Not
It's
bad.
time to play
This
sniper.
spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
sweet.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a similar situation in advanced mode level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
VR. Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now, with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage.
Hi, kitty.
Make sure you use your thermal goggles.
Okay.
Okay, I'm heading for Strut E.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No.
No. All right, get going. You'll be fine.
Get going. You'll be fine. Gotta put on... Okay, let's do Pentazine. Put on the thermal. Flip the... SG.
Ow.
other guards. Cipher. And we need to reuse our drugs. I'm glad I held off on using it earlier. Okay, so I gotta... Oh, there's a cipher over there. Okay. Excuse me? Where did those guys come from? What? That's crazy. They're just like, yeah, we're randomly here now. I know that there's a cipher over there somewhere, but let's deal with this guard. Off that cipher. Are those mines? Those are mines. This is ridiculous. Absurd. There's that cipher I was looking at earlier. He's gonna walk around to the other side. Any other guards I wasn't seeing before? Wait, is that a guard? I think that's a guard. Where? Fuck! She gonna get spotted while I can't see her? Where is she? There she is. There's a cipher. Got it. The other ciphers. Yep. Oh,
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on Strut E.
nice.
I'll provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
Okay. So we got rid of the mines. No other patrolling guys on that strut as far as I can tell. There is a cipher. Come on! Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to use it. We're running low on it. There we go. Jeez! Is that Snake? Can't tell who that is. I think that's Snake over there. Can I shoot him? What happens if I shoot at Snake? Okay, we got rid of the guards. I think we're good on Cypher. on. There we go. What? 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 Oh, I see. There are so many ciphers. My goodness. I think she's good. I think we're okay. What's Raiden's job now? I mean, we got Emma to... But yeah, we got Emma to safety. Alright, we need to get her to inject the CD virus into Arsenal. That's our mission right now. You know what? I think I'm gonna...
Damn, I don't think I can do this. Snake, take over for me.
I'll take care of it then. I'm going to show you how sniping should be handled. Take a good look.
I regret making this call.
My sniping field will be limited to the area you're watching through your PSG-1 scope. Keep a good lookout on Emma's surroundings, even while I'm shooting, all right?
Literally the final drone. You're dead! Excuse me? He literally went into the water you can't come back out of. And was like, oh, I'm dead, oh. Glad I held on to one. Wait, his body doesn't give a thermal? You can zoom? Ow. Ow. I'm out of ammo! And thank you, Ronis. Yeah.
Raiden, you didn't!
Amazing. Okay. We still have that one, right? Okay, we just gotta do it in one. I hate this. I actually hate this because I literally have to like wiggle it so much. Stop crouching! wasn't the right ammo. I hate this. It's game over for that. Okay, well, there's Pentazine, yeah, but
I don't believe this. Jack, what did you do?
the timing window on this is so tiny, and I just don't have ammo. And the fucking Pentazine isn't even there! She died anyway. She just died. Why'd she die? Did I hit her? I don't understand. Why is she bleeding? Was he like stabbing her?
Raiden, Emma's been stabbed.
Yeah, okay, that's what was
Bastard.
happening.
How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there.
I'll be there. Do I just have to cross? I just have to cross, right? No, wait, what the hell is going on up here? Why is there blood? Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello?
Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You
Why
better
didn't I
hurry.
give her the
I don't think
disc?
she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
Just get over here. You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right
Oh,
now.
okay, so it's just a run.
Understood.
Coast is clear, guys. This blood is clearly just nothing. You know? EG. I got the digital camera. That guy's got his music! That's so funny. That is funny. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm in Strut E now. Wait, where am I going then? Am I going to Shell Core 1?
Arsenal's launch has initiated a security lockout. Autocon's managed to override anything that leads to the computing room. This is no time to get sidetracked. Hurry!
Where is the computing room? What? I'm sorry, but I know you got your AirPods in, but it's nap time. Excuse me? You were literally facing the other way? ridiculous. This is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I think I need to go to Shell Core 1. Oh! Right. There's no walkway. I forgot about that. Okie dokie. Just a little OSHA violation. As a treat. Now we know where we need to go at least. Camera. Sprint across. Yeah, the bird room. Fucking hello? Hi, Zio. Get you a shouty. Get you a shouty. I'm going a little insane. I'm gonna shut you up. For real. I have not eaten dinner. I am hungry. I am a hungry Shup. My cat will not shut up. He just keeps going. What is wrong with you? Okay, that's the sights on the sights are just inaccurate. They're literally just wrong. I love when they give you a weapon that's irons are just literally wrong. My favorite. It's so scrumptious. At this point, just fucking reset it. Just reset it. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. It's... I'm gonna go insane.
Right, what's going
Like,
on? Right.
scope in on the gun. I shoot it. It misses. I move. Misses. It's like, I'm looking at the gun. Blow up. Blow up, you stupid drone. I'm going insane. I can't with this stupid gun. Drives me a little crazy. There we go. There we go. No, kitty. No. The door was literally opened for him, and he decided not to go out. I'm just like, that's on you, little guy. You You chose to stay here. Now you will. Ow. Of course. Of course. Crazy? I was crazy once. People survive much worse stabbings every year. Emma's gonna be fine. Like, people have gone, like, and gotten stabbed, like, 50 times and been fine. Hospital, schmospital. She'll be fine.
How's Emma?
Just give her a ration.
I think he got some internal organs.
Oh,
He can't
that's
stop the bleeding.
that's not good. That's usually bad. You don't want that to happen. Hi, cool game.
I'm here.
Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently, all you have to do is pop in the disc. That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
What the?
Antibody agent?
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes. But a portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
By the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Hal, is everything all right?
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal,
That bird is gonna be vital.
I always...
That bird is critical.
wanted to see you again.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer. I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
Hey, I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
What's wrong with EE?
Otacon.
Emma? 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 Answer me! Ah. Ah. I didn't leave you. Because of the accident, I had a relationship with your mother.
What?
She seduced me,
What?
and it went on.
Excuse me?
My father's death was no accident. He took his own life.
What?
It was my fault. All my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
The Otacon being sexually assaulted by his stepmom and his dad killing himself was not the plot twist I was expecting. I'm like, what? Also, yes, Digi, that is how I feel. That is an accurate sticker. Thank you. Look, it's the funny bird. Funny bird.
Attention! Arsenal gear is ready for launch.
Not now.
Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Not now, Arsenal
Sounds like they're
gear.
cutting this area loose. What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the Kamov repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm always the survivor. Why, Wolf?
Why, Wolf?
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our
Huh?
ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job, we've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
It's time to go shup some people up. You missed the scene! You were so close! I'm sorry, Digi.
EE? Damn!
Otacon. Try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
Leave it to me.
I mean, it was really sad. They got a secret handshake? Holy shit!
I repeat, personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
They're homies. They're so tight.
I'm counting on you, Otacon.
That's so great. That was so out of nowhere. I love it. Oh my god.
Al, I miss you.
Oh man. No. That's so shoved up. No.
I miss you. I
Please.
miss you.
Please. Bird, shut up. Please. That's so messed up.
We're the same.
Go, Otacon, go. You gotta save everyone.
Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us, but we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen.
That's what he and Snake are.
I only wish I knew that sooner. I learned that I could love, as you probably did, Emma.
Yeah, he and Snake are a happy family.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
Oh,
A ninja?
what the?
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need you to take care of a few things. This time, don't fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Cyborg, ninja.
I wouldn't do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Oh! Oh!
You! Ready for
Wait,
some Shuppy?
what? Wait. What? Huh? Was that Olga? That's insane. How did, huh? What? Prepare to enter into please. Please, no. Not the water level. Please. 2001. Hello?
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
Yeah, I mean, this is not a... Yeah? Just the random call from Rose. You want to save now? Now would be a good time to save. Just BT dubs. Separate save? You mean like go to... I'm confused. Well, yeah, I always do a new file. I'm sleeping right
Your
now.
mission data's been saved.
Nap time. Honk shoe.
Is he still alive?
He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up.
Are they reusing the lights from the first game's torture scene? That's what it looked like. Oh, hey, Solidus.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
Excuse me? Come again?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory?
Not this
too?
again. Not this again. Why
This
is
my
Raiden naked?
son. I taught him everything.
What? 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 This is
Jack.
my son.
I never thought I'd see you again.
Just naked in the torture chair.
No,
On the torture bed.
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learn from me.
From me.
The 80s. A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old,
yes, child
you
soldiers.
became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them.
Is it time for the funny?
Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
So his arm hurts? Yeah, his arm was cut off in Metal Gear Solid 1.
This
Yeah, what
situation,
Digi said.
I find it very nostalgic.
Oh, fuck you.
Where am I?
Not
Why,
this.
inside Arsenal gear, of course.
I hate this room. I remember this room.
Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses.
Exactly.
I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you?
Good grief, he's naked.
A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Foul wind. I was like, hot wind blowing.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the
Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by
Oh,
the
that's shoved
Patriots.
up. Hi,
It all
baby.
started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone.
Get
My
shouted
baby
out
is
it.
being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network.
That's
I've never
shoved
even
up.
held the child in my own arms.
Exactly,
I see.
Digi.
Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake?
Yeah, well,
When?
you got shouted out anyway.
Well, it was around the time
Aha!
you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake. So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt.
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it
That's
simply,
shoved up.
my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
What?
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there.
Oh,
I gave
okay.
him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Okay. Sure.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Ow. Okay. Everyone having a good Monday evening? Oh, shoot. You know, I'm very silly.
Jack,
I
are
got
you
so
all
caught
right?
up.
Oh, yeah.
I got so caught
Jack,
up
is it
in the
true?
cinematics. I'm
Solidus
missing
said?
shout outs.
Yes.
It's
Give a shout out to
unbelievable.
Digidog.
Drafting small children, sending them to
Shup.
the war?
Shup.
It's not allowed under
Shup.
international conventions.
Hi, Rocco.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
I mean, Rose, are you really gonna ask
until you
that?
try me.
No, that's...
I didn't want you to get hurt.
How do you explain? Oh yeah, I was a
There
child
was never
soldier.
a real reason for me
I
to
had
fight,
nicknames because I
except that
killed so
someone
many
put a gun in
people.
my hand. And that someone...
What kind of normal conversation do you bring that,
It
like...
wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training.
Ugh.
They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
What?
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
That is insane.
Oh my God.
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
This is...
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should
insane.
have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No. No.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good
My
and
personal
the bad,
trauma.
Jack.
Mine.
That's what you
I'm
do
not
for someone
sharing.
you love.
No.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
Jeez. What a call. Jack, I stole oranges from Safeway. I didn't even feel bad about it. I was seriously sitting here like, what could she have done to, remotely... I don't know. Anyways, shout out for Cool Games 2, who's last playing Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Okay, where do I go? What could possibly compare with I was a bloodthirsty child soldier in an African race war? Yeah, honestly, what were you gonna say, Rose? I one time stole food from a store. One time, I forgot my mom's birthday. one time I went to is the same conflict zone as Great Fox and Naomi. And probably Big Boss as well? Huh. Wait, so Solidus was around even back then?
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've
Oh,
lost
you're
all my
breaking
gear.
up.
I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
Oh.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person.
Not once.
Complete your mission according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
He's
No
an
more
asshole.
questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
What? I know he's like not... I know he's an asshole, but Jesus. How the fuck am I gonna pull this off? Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. What's up?
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
Excuse me?
The
What?
mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
I'm not gonna do that.
Don't worry. It's a game. It's a game just like usual.
What?
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking
What?
about?
Huh?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving
What?
very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home.
What?
What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
Excuse me? What is going on?
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Am I on drugs? What is going on?
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
It's been like an hour. You're worse than my mom. Jeez. Now what?
Infiltrate the enemy
Wait.
fortress. Outer heaven.
That's...
Destroy.
Oh my
the
god.
final weapon. Metal Gear.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Is there somebody there?
Nope, nope. Controls, please. Controls, please. What? Oh, what? Is he just saying credits? Hello?
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
Oh, okay. Wear gloves when pruning. Got it. Got it.
Who's there?
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room.
You're
How
kidding.
should I put it? It was like they were intimate.
What the
Sorry.
Shup?
Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but
What is going on?
Is there somebody? Counter DM and requesting backup.
Oh, it's over. It's Jover.
President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall.
What?
Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
What are you talking about? Blasted through the wall? This is bad. I think this is over. I think it's Jover for Raiden.
Variety level 13.
Variety
Rescue
level.
Beryl.
Rescue
The
Beryl.
return of Ginola.
The return of Ginola. What is going on? Huh?
I was a North American fall webworm in
Ball
the
webworm.
Oh, those were the good old days. What were you in your former life?
Former what? Huh?
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I need scissors. 61.
61. What is that? Why is there a random camera?
Your mission is to infiltrate the Fortress Galluade, rescue the hostages, and neutralize Metal
What is
Gear
his
before its
face?
assembly is complete.
What is going on?
You got a PSG-1? You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save
What is
Meryl.
going on? He's just talking about the previous game.
Jack, it's me.
Is
Hi,
it?
Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
What?
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word.
Is she... Am I
Are you still
hallucinating?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known.
Should have known.
Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great
Shut
performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
It was just a game.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own. not theirs.
This is insane.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay.
Oh.
You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying.
I'm carrying.
I'm
What is? Huh?
Rose!
Your
What's
baby.
going on?
Your baby. She broke script. She broke script. Cut the
Amazing how you
line.
walk around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long?
Look, he's in the outfit.
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
Kept you waiting, honk.
That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there.
I don't have the budget for this animation, so we're switching to...
Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked.
Oh.
Not happy about that? Get over it.
Real,
Any effects
though.
of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with
He's
it one way
planning
or
to launch
another.
a nuke
There's also a
over...
trooper production model
over-
raised ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Well, that's cool. Wait, a sword? Playing Metal Gear Rising now?
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
It's time for Jack.
Move the right analog
So let
stick
it
up and down
rip.
to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut.
Oh
Push
my
it forward
god.
to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the L1 button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
This is insane. It's just like the game. That's insane.
Damn, kid.
Yeah, that didn't go very well.
Come on, time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Oh my god.
Wait up, Snake.
What?
Infinite ammo. You're
Snake,
fucking
have you ever
ridiculous.
enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit. Just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Simultaneously true.
What are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future? You can
A
stop
future.
being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem.
The rules of nature?
Come on.
Oh.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you alright?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
Nice.
Good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Let's go! Otacon on the codec. Yippee! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Wait, do I need to go lethal here? Use my Shupping sword. If the game would be happy. They're chopping me up! Press the square button.
We're going in.
Press the, oh! Okay.
Push yourself.
There are so many people. This game is so angry right now. Game is so angry. Me too, but there's also a bunch of people maybe? Oh. That could be it.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI.
Excuse
the
me?
so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
What?
That's impossible.
The Colonel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
The kernel is fake!
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior.
It was all
An illusion?
Everything I've done so far?
Right.
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
This is crazy.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Okay,
Rose
chat
is being
GBT.
held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Being radicalized
you're
against
right.
the chat AI.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Raiden. We gonna fight Vlad again? Quick time event. No? Too early? Too early for QTEs? I feel like that was a thing in PlayStation 1. Maybe that was a more PS2 thing. Oh. Holy shit, Snake. Snake is fucking destroying them. Oh yeah, Snake's AI pisses this off so bad. I mean, that's lore accurate. Snake is simply too strong. He's too powerful. Fission mailed? Fission mailed? What? What? Emit continent. Armstrong. Fission mailed. Oh my goodness. What? Another one. Another one. Another one. They didn't die. They're fine. They're fine. It runs better when Snake isn't on the screen. If Snake's not on the screen, the game runs fine. That's hilarious. He's simply too strong. Nuclear fission in my mailbox? Is it over? It's over. Oh, hey. What's good, Fortune?
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare.
I bet you a sword will do her in, yeah.
The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick.
Right?
Go on ahead.
Right, Digi? I don't think she has.
You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Bye, Snake. I'm Bad Dragon. Now I get to fight Solidus, right? Right? Why does it look like Halo? This is Metal Gear.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days.
Have I even killed
Or is it one
anyone?
of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a
What are you
complete surprise
talking
when
about?
Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother.
Is that like a serious question,
S3
Digi? Because I
stands
seriously
for
have no
Solid
idea.
Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake,
The perfect warrior.
The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute.
Absolute.
Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
But everything I know for real. Everything.
No more games, Raiden. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Excuse me?
I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die.
Is this just gonna be the intro? Where's Rules of Nature? Where's Rules of Nature? We just gotta start playing the music and it'll work out. Lots of stingers. Quack. Quack. Ooh. Ooh. Bye, Davy. Can you guys do like your cute little machine gun attacks or like, you know, not shoot rockets? What can I say? Habits, old habits die hard. Oh, I can just shoot them? Ow. Oh. Please. I need a little more time. Ow. Okay, that missile hit me like dead on. That's kind of funny. This is quite the, Hi! Okay, come on. Come on. That's one down. Right? That's one down? Maybe? Ow. Hi, Theo! Why do they bleed? Wait, there's another one? How many are there? Are there 25? Ow. Hi, say cheese. Ow. Oh, it's game over. Okay. It's Jover. It's Jover. There's a ration in the middle. Oh, they keep respawning in the middle. That's delicious. Thank you for pointing that out. So they really just put this huge gauntlet. This is ridiculous. My goodness. This is like quite the insane just like fight. Ow. Oh, of course. Hi. Oh, you. Oh. We only had to take out a few? Okay.
It's no use.
Oh, I see, he's tired. There's so many of them.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
Oh, shit. Hi, Olga.
So you decided to show yourself.
Olga, don't do this. They'll know.
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you?
What about you?
This is suicide.
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
The child.
So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you. Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family.
Huh?
I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you.
Dramatic entrance much? Oh, rest in peace. Just gonna stand there, Raiden? You just gonna stand there, really? Raiden, please? Raiden?
You have to.
Oh.
Olga.
Excuse me? Raiden, do something! Raiden?
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off.
Hi, husband. Oh. Oh, what's happening?
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
What's wrong with it?
Is the virus doing its work?
Tell you it's out of control.
Yes!
What?
Yes! They're going crazy! Is this why we have to fight the one that in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, or is that one being controlled?
Impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Why? Why?
Stupid machines!
What kind of ammo is he using in that P90? I'm supposed to fight this guy?
Damn the Patriots!
Really, Raiden? You sat there the whole time?
You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Snake?
What is going on?
Bring him in.
Wasn't she gonna kill him? I don't get it. Yeah, save. Yes. Yes. My goodness. My goodness.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Oh. What? Not this shit again. Ah. Oh my god.
To hear. You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
If that's the case, we'll play it till the end, but I'm gonna take a little break soon here.
That's not your business.
I need to get a bite to eat and use the little Shupp's
I
room.
have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
I told you to do that.
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a larger
I really like
force
this
without
view of Rey.
support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots.
Of the Patriots!
They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
This is so cool.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control.
The unenlightened masses. They cannot make the judgment call.
I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that. What exactly do you find?
That didn't sound like Ocelot.
Charades usually are humorous.
Oh, okay, it is Ocelot.
I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running
Big
a little
stretch.
short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise.
I
set up
drink
by
water.
us.
Exercise?
I did hydrate it.
The S3 plan was
I
conceived as
did.
a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel.
What?
An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
What?
Ames and the president's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Fox Die. Did you really think they were all a coincidence?
Yeah, kinda.
Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut
I'm
down
Match
his
DX, welcome in.
pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Fox Die.
So I've just been playing
It was
Metal
also
Gear Solid
designed
1
to
again.
eliminate
Okay,
every
that's why
scrap
it's been so
of
fun.
information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story.
Fat Man.
He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius.
Instant creation of
And this training
genius.
kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, You're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation.
Insane.
Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss.
What?
Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance.
Played us like a damn fiddle!
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
What?
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
He shot her?
What?
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed.
Excuse me?
Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
This is insane.
Thought I got her in the heart.
You missed.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right.
What?
Waste of metal, my dear. Was your
Oh, he's got the...
This is the little gizmo.
He's got...
There's no
he's...
such thing as miracles.
He's got
or
the
supernatural.
shield now.
Only cutting-edge technology. Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise. Just try.
Oh! Sword! We're really playing on the swords now. Oh. Okay.
How's this then?
Wait, what? What are you doing? Aren't you, like...
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
What are you...
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Is he just did all of his payload? All of it?
Everybody down!
Wait. Wait. Wait.
What the? Impossible!
She does have magic. Oh my god. It's unintended slow-mo for the epicness.
Lady Luck.
She is.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn.
Damn! Try this instead. No!
Oh. Oh.
No! No, not now!
It's just like Shadow Moses.
Brothers!
Oh my god.
Liquid!
Liquid.
I've been waiting for this!
This is insane.
It can't be.
Oh my god, a family
I've been
reunion.
inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him.
What?
Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all... I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss.
That doesn't work still. Doesn't work still, buddy. Solidus, I thought you were supposed to be smart.
Time to say goodbye!
Damn.
Raiden, help Snake out. Stop standing there and help him out.
It's a good way to go.
Like surfing. It's a good way to go. Yo! Nice!
Liquid! Stop this thing! Hey, Snake! You coming?
You're crazy, Snake. No way. Snake! What is happening? What is going on? Are we still going to Manhattan? Oh, bye, bridge. Wait, no, is it going under the bridge? Wow. Oh my god. That's insane. Yeah, I didn't think about that. That is crazy. Yeah, we're gonna nuke Manhattan. And then 9/11 happens. It's like, oh. I have to say, these cutscenes are crazy long, but I love them. It's like watching a movie. Oh, he's lost it. He's lost his marbles.
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
April 30th?
Oh, sorry guys. Sorry.
That's right.
I gotta stop and pick this back up on April 30th, you know.
George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation. Here.
Oh,
the
hi
end of the
Alan.
Patriots' secret
Thank
rule.
you.
Liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin.
It's
this
Alan.
is where freedom could have been born.
Hey, Alan. Give you a shouty outie. And I think Tree Noodle made this outfit.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack.
There we go.
It's not power I want.
It's not power I want.
What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever.
That's quite a way to think.
Life is nothing but a grace period.
I mean, that's true.
For turning the best of our genetic material
Not
into
so
the
true
next
about that,
generation.
though. Like, we all do eventually die,
The
that's
data
true,
of life
but,
is transferred from
I don't
parent to
subscribe
child.
to the whole genetic thing.
That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles.
Les
Cloned
enfants
from our
terribles.
father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out.
Engineered out.
What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon.
What the fuck is an exon? Is he talking about oil? Gas?
But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Hello?
Raiden, are you receiving?
Oh my
We're
fucking
still
god, not
here.
you
How is
again.
that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human.
Excuse me?
Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House.
What?
It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup.
Primordial
a base of
soup.
evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap!
Excuse me?
If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the next?
Oh, is this like the Patriots direct line or something?
Don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
This is
The mapping of the
insane.
human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
What?
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've
Well, yeah, it's the
always
rules
kept
of
records
nature.
of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
No, this sounds crazy.
Context.
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy
Not
of
to
their
control it, but to create it. Same.
In poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
They're talking about
Everyone
political
withdraws
correctness
into
in
their own small, gated
2001.
community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
They predicted
The
4chan.
different cardinal truths neither clash
That's insane.
nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
To
That's not
exercise
true.
free
I
will.
have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best. And you got there all by yourself.
Digi, you're scaring me.
Oh, what
Oh
happened?
my
Do
god.
you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault.
It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
This is
We're not the
insane.
ones smothering the world. You are.
This is some
The
crazy
individual is supposed to
gaslighting.
be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all.
Isn't
that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity.
What? Excuse
the S3
me?
is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
Mission mailed!
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
What?
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency.
Hey, does that mean
Now,
Snake?
We have our proof.
Snake is like the first.
Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do
Damn.
whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me?
Okay.
Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself.
Is this
Avoiding
possible?
the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did.
It's been 40
it occurred
minutes.
to you to do nothing but look
It's
out
been
for
over
yourself.
40 minutes.
Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was
Oh
nowhere
my
to be
God.
seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right.
It's
So
not that I
you
think
see,
it's bad.
you're a
It's I don't want to
perfect
skip it.
representative of the masses we need
I don't want to miss
protect.
anything.
This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we
That's
provided.
okay. This
obeyed
cutscene's
our
going on
orders,
like
and did
60 minutes.
everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results.
This is an insane.
I think that's
like-
enough talk. It's time for the final exercise.
What?
Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Oh my God.
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise.
He did the
closed.
SpongeBob text
So,
to him.
Jack the Ripper? Will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation? Or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters. Enjoy yourselves.
That was directed at me. They're telling me to have fun.
Jack. My son.
My son.
My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
Oh!
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
That's insane to drop
because
on
I
him.
needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted
What a
down
bargain.
Big Boss, tried
I'd
to
buy
sever
that
the
for
tie
$1.
that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop. Your own double helix.
Oh, double helix.
It's time we were both free.
Sword. That was crazy. You want to talk about aura and hype moments?
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but
I
there
have not
are
played
other traces.
MGS4.
Inside you.
What? You.
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed.
Going in order with the games I haven't played already. I've played Rising and a little bit of 5. And by a little bit of 5, I mean I never really did anything in Florida. And Rising is, well, you know, it's just awesome. I didn't know what was going on. Oh! I didn't know what was going on. But it's a good game. Anyways. I hate to be right back in the middle of awesome, but I really need to use the little Shupp's room. And, oh, I need to grab a bite to eat. So, I'm going to pull up Spotify and take a quick little break. It's cutscene till the end. Okay, well, that's nice. I'll take this moment to pause for a second then. Yeah, I've been struggling. I'll be right back. Alrighty. I am back. You know what that means? You know what that means? Time we beat this game. So excited. This is, I wonder how crazy this fight is gonna be. It's time for a Shup to let it rip. Let's kick Solidus's ass. After he kicks my ass several times. This is the pattern. Oh, that's fire! Fire's hot. Oh, why is the game so angry? Oh, this is painful. Oh, wow. Do I need to... What? Let's see. What can I do? What can I do to maybe fix this? Is there something running in the background? No, I mean, there's just like... You know, my... I don't think it's a resource issue. Oh, no, it's a resource issue. No, wait. No, it's not a resource issue. I mean, let me double check. No, it's literally not a resource issue. It's an emulator issue. What is going on? I'm very confused. You know? I don't know. This slowdown is painful though.
Is that the best?
Is that the best you can do? Crank the resolution down a little? Suppose I could do that. Wait. Is this correct? I want that on. That's nice. How do I... Let's turn that on. No, that didn't change anything.
What's wrong with you?
What am I doing?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? This is not what I was expecting. Ow! The final boss of Metal Gear. Not Solidus Snake, but the emulator itself. What? Excuse me? totally legitimate hardware. They remastered these games, Theo. Which is hilarious to me.
What's wrong with you?
You bought it twice.
Is that the best?
I do have to say though, I do have a PS2, and I know for a fact my father owns this game. So if I needed to go digging, I could pull out a disc.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Okay, I'm thinking. I'm thinking that when we die, because we are going to die, I need to figure out how to make this not, you know, slow motion, because it's a bit silly. Wait, is it fixed? No, it's not fixed. Okay. It was fine, and then I hit him, and then it wasn't fine. I'm like, I wish there was a way to reduce the particles, but I don't think that's a thing I can do. I don't think this is gonna fix anything. What? Is there something I'm supposed to be seeing that's gonna fix this? You might have to hold my hand. I guess it's not upscaled. I'm sorry. Let me actually I could fix that. I could fix that easy. Let me just boop. I don't think any of this is gonna help right now. Not upscaled. I don't know what would help with this. Maybe that will help? I don't even know what blend modes are. Okay, we'll give this a try. Whoa!
What's wrong with you?
That fixed it!
What's wrong with you?
Kind of. It's better. Okay, I can't parry that. Ow. Ow. Like, it's better. It's much better. Oh my goodness. These controls for the sword are very annoying. Cause it says, oh, do a circle for the like swirl thing, but it's like, it's not working. It thinks I'm doing like a forward plunge every time.
What's wrong with you? Die!
Oh, I never equipped my rations, that's right. You don't start with those equipped.
The best you can do. All right.
No! No, we got this. I'll finish this. I will finish this. Oh, we start with no rations anyway. I have the BDU. That's just the field uniform. Not the body armor. Hi, Allison! Ah, come on. Oh, you're joking. I'm being trolled right now.
Is that the best?
Ooh, ow!
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
Oh, this is where it gets interesting. It wasn't interesting before? Oh, no more octopus arms. Okay. Oh, he's fast!
Right, You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
I mean...
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or
I
tanks.
mean...
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
I'm not a weapon.
Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield.
That is actually a crazy...
Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has
If I was a weapon, what kind would I want to be?
Now,
I'm thinking garden shears. I would want to be garden shears. Garden shears, yo. Oh, that's not one I can block.
Best you can do. What's wrong with you?
Okay. No more rations. Oh my god, stop turning away from him, Raiden. You're driving me crazy.
Is that the best?
Cheese grater is the scariest one.
Die. Let's go. What the?
I did it! No. Don't do it. Don't, no. Why? Oof. Ow. Oh. Is this the start of Raiden's obsession with spinal cords? I do believe that he was very serious about his goals and believed in his, you know, motives. How much of it was the Patriots' influence, though? Excuse me? Where did all these people come from?
Who am I, really?
No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide.
For you to decide. Up to you. Yeah, right? I was like, damn, that's real. Real shit.
By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Shuppy!
Anyone you know?
It's me.
No, never heard the name before.
That's me.
I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
Those are my dog tags. Just tossed my dog tags.
They taught me some good things too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word.
How do I feel now that Raiden has been emancipated from you since you don't have any control on him anymore? Okay, let's be honest.
You keep yourself alive.
I never had control of Raiden as a person. I simply helped him get through this shitty experience.
On his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I had a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up, we have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
Oh!
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
Oh!
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Yeah, like Rose. No, as a person, not... No, as a person, not as a person, but as a player? Or no, as a person, not as a player?
Snake?
It's the parrot!
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh.
How? Is this like the real Rose? How much of the Rose over the phone was fake? Was it all fake Rose?
See me for what I am, okay?
And what was so special about April 30th?
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
Really?
That's it.
They met on April 30th out in front of the statue? That's what it was the whole time? And you couldn't even guess it? Raiden is a lousy guesser.
Pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. The genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
We're free from the mission? Mission's over?
I stare at the stars and the sky.
There is something after credits.
Think, what am I made of? Am I full of sorrow? Am I hurt and pain? Or
We did it.
I feel
How do I feel about MGS2? That's a good question. I definitely feel very differently about it than I do Metal Gear Solid 1. Metal Gear Solid 1 was like it was like a joyride, like just constant like awesome stuff happening. Whereas like sure there were some like there were some thoughtful things, but not like nearly like MGS2 feels way more like thought-provoking. Like it gets silly with it, and it's got the same level of like shenanigans. But I also feel like it wasn't as like I don't know. It was a very different game. It's the same series, but it was certainly a different. MGS1, hype moments and aura. MGS2, what is hype moment? What is aura? Really? Yeah, I would say that's a pretty funny and solid way. Like, MGS1 was definitely lots of hype moments and aura. Like, Meryl getting... I should've... Oh... Hi, Kaylee. Thank you for the raid. We just beat the game. Hi, Raiders. We just finished Metal Gear Solid 2. We're running later than usual. We normally aren't streaming this late. I wanted to finish the game. We're waiting for the post-credit scene. You're welcome to chill with us. I will be raiding out after this, though. I'm sorry. Nano machines, son. Pretty much. We were talking about... we were comparing the games. Now we get the game with the row. I love that. That's like the only thing I know from Metal Gear Solid 3. Funny. Post-credit nano machines. Me tired, so gonna get some rest here soon anyway. I gotta beat MGS2 before Delta comes out. Have a good night, Kaylee. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, I would say this game was much more thought-provoking than 1 was. You know? Have a good night. It looks quite good. Oh, wait, we're excited for Delta? I've been like meh on Delta, but maybe that's just because I'm not as like... Maybe I need to play Metal Gear Solid 3 to get the hype for it. Oh, I remember why I was grumpy about it, because they fired Kojima, and I was like... Thank you! This is a new outfit! Pine Tree Noodle, my model's creator, made this outfit. I commissioned this outfit, and it looks amazing. She went above and beyond with it, I swear. She knocked it way out of the park. Let me take a second here to wait. Is it ending? Do I have a moment to check this out. This is my favorite part. I don't know how to show it better, but there is a very recognizable creature on my arm. It's the Shuppy Silly. I love it so much. And then the details on the chest, I'm like, it's so cool. It's so awesome. Anyways, love the outfit. Yeah, I'm unit number 13, or I'm number 13. But yes, we're in the same unit. I guess I'm in unit 8. My designation is 13. It says it right here on my arm. Yeah, Lost Dogs. Which is why I desperately need to get one of those badges. I have a mighty need. Basically, Kojima didn't like the reception of MGS1 and Western because it was seen as a Rambo James Bond game and not something about anti-war manipulation and knowing yourself so you can be free. So when he made MGS2, it was basically an answer to that reception. Regards to Kojima and MGS Delta. It's complicated, question mark? I thought they, like, picked Kojima out and were like, we're gonna do this remake. And people were mad because, like, Kojima got the boot. It's complicated. 2 different things. Oh! Booted out 10 years ago. Is he... I'm confused then. I'm not in touch with this information. This is like something I heard from a friend who I don't know the source of, so apologies if I'm spouting nonsense. Oh. Feature creep with MGS5 and way over budget past. Forces to wrap it up and got rid of him. Oh.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA.
Yeah, like
Through
memes.
Speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what
It sounds like he was
for.
bankrupting them. I mean, honestly, yeah, at that point, what are you supposed to do?
And let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Wow. What an ending. What an ending.
Snake, you there?
Oh!
It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
What?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
Excuse me?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
What? We killed 8 people. What? I mean, we beat the game in under 14 hours, guys. See, look, it says it right there. 13:59. Under 14 hours. I lethaled those guys? I thought I tranked them. Aww. Oh. No. What's my rank? What is my rank? What does this mean? What? Huh? I don't understand. Am I supposed to, like, input this on the website? Okay. New item obtained. Digital camera. Yay! Got a camera, you can use it in the plant episode. Okay. Save, yes. There we go. Oh, was I supposed to use the code to check what rank I got? Oh. Okay. Well. That was it. That was Metal Gear Solid 2. Honestly, I mean, what a game. That was a fantastic experience through and through. Very different from Metal Gear 1 in some ways, but also very much similar in others. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Speaking of, thank you, cool game. Speaking of Discords, I have one of those. If you want to get notified when I go live or any updates I make to the schedule, share anything with me, it's the easiest spot to reach me. I have a Discord. Yippee! MGS Twin Snakes takes MGS1 and then adds the mechanics from MGS2. It's weird. I mean, first-person shooting is nice. Awful and broken dog doo-doo. Wow. And it adds a lot more gratuitous flips. Oh, thank you for the follow, Amphibious Diarrhea. Welcome on in. We're gonna raid out. Who we're gonna raid out to, I don't know. Looking at who's live. We're gonna raid out. Oh, hey, Sash. So, wait. The Moogle is still going? We're going to the Moogle. Quick, before he could pretend that we're not gonna be able to raid him. Go. Come on. Yes. Okay, what's our message though? Metal Gear Shuppy. Solid 2 Shups of Liberty. Okay. Here we go. Thank you all for being here. I hope you had a fantastic time. I know I enjoyed the heck out of that game.